Chapter 6 Andy's Story. Come on, hurry up! At the ice cream parlor, I get a double scoop chocolate ice cream, but as usual, Terry can't decide what flavor he wants. Hurry up, I say. The readers are waiting. I'm sorry, he says. But there are 78 flavors here. I don't want to make the wrong decision. Maybe you could ask the readers to help you choose, I say. Great idea, sister. I'll do that. What flavor do you think I should have? Yes, interesting. Perfect. Okay, got it. Thanks for your help. I'll have one with a lot. Thanks, Edward, says Terry. One with a lot coming right up, says Edward Scooper hand as his scooper hands go into the super speed scooping mode. He scoops and 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 scoops. Finally, Terry's ice cream is ready. That's a lot of scoops, I say. I know, he said. But the readers all suggested a different flavor, and I didn't want to disappoint anyone, so I decided to have them all. Maybe sure you don't eat it too fast, I said. You don't want to get the brain freeze. I won't, says Terry. I'll really story while you tell the story. All right, I say. Here he goes. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who had the most horrible, terrible, meanest parent in the whole wide world. They were very strict and had all sorts of boring rules and regulations that they forced the poor little boy to follow. For example, they made him wear shoes, clean his teeth, good boy, mirror, brush his hair, wear a hat when it was sunny, and a coat when it was cold, and made him help out around the house, do his homework, eat with knife and fork, and wouldn't let him stay up all night whenever he felt like it. 6 p.m. bedtime, but the movie hasn't even started yet. It was clear to the boy that there was never going to be an end to his parents' unreasonable rules and regulations, and he decided that he had no choice but run away from the house, and so he did. The little boy loved the new life and was very happy, which wasn't surprising because he didn't have to follow his parents' boring rules anymore. He didn't have to wear shoes or brush his hair or wear a hat when it was sunny and it's jumping off, or a coat when it was cold, or go to school, or eat with a nice knife and fork slurp. And he could stay up all night whenever he felt like it, which was pretty much every night. He found or borrowed all the food he needed and became very good building all sorts of shelter, especially treehouse. Stupid ice cream. One day, however, when the little boy was in the fancy restaurant borrowing some food, he was accidentally knocked over one of the table, and an angry waiter chased the boy out of the restaurant, down the street and across the park. Eventually, the boy came to the lake where there were lots of swan-shaped paddle boats for hire. The little boy couldn't afford to hire a paddle boat, of course, so he borrowed one instead and headed for the far side of the lake. He paddled as fast as his little leg could paddle it. What he didn't realize, however, was that the lake was not really a lake, but an inlet connected to the ocean, and he was carried far out to sea. Tongue hurts. He floated in his paddle boat for many days and many nights. What? Before spotting what looked like a small island with the two hills in distance, he paddled toward the island. But as he drew closer, he saw it wasn't an island at all. It was a boy floating in an enormous pair of inflatable underpants. Hey, says Terry, I've got a pair of inflatable underpants. I know, I say, because that boy was you. Oh, that's right. And the boy in the paddle boat was you. You rescued me. And that's how we met. I love stories with happy ending, but that's not the end, I said. It's not? No, because they were captured by a Captain Woodenhead. Who's Captain Woodenhead? Says Terry. You know, I say, Captain Woodenhead, the pirate. Pirate? Says Terry. I hate pirates. Speaking of pirates, said Jill, coming into the kitchen carrying a Captain Woodenhead's. What do you want to do with this? It would make a great head for our scarecrow, says Terry. We didn't know you had a scarecrow, says Jill. We don't, says Terry. But if we did, this head would be perfect. No way, I said. I don't want to see that man's head ever again. I hated it. Yes, says Jill. So did I. So, did you know him too? Says Terry. Yes, don't you remember? I was on board this ship when you and Andy were captured. I'll never forget my sight of you. Terry, you look like you were wearing a nappy. It wasn't a nappy, says Terry. It was wearing an emergency self-inflicting underpants. They get a bit baggy when they deflate, and Andy was so scared. He was crying, says Jill. I was not crying, I said. It was just spray from the sea. But how come you were on Captain Joe Woodenhead's ship in the first place, Jill? Says Terry. Well, that's kind of sad story, says Jill. Oh, goody, says Terry. I love sad stories. Okay, says Jill, but you'll have to wait until next chapter. Oh, sighs Terry, disappointed. Don't worry, says Jill. You won't have to wait long. It's just on the next page. Yay, says Terry.